Hey everyone, Bobby here with bippermedia.com at the amazing Houston, Texas Digital Healthcare Summit. And I wanted to talk quickly. I've already talked to a few people about this very important topic, and I refer to it as the proximity factor of Google search. So several of the healthcare businesses I've talked to are very relevant, or their audience, their customers are very relevant to specific cities, right? So take the pharmaceutical industry in Philadelphia, right? So the biggest opportunity that I see some of these healthcare businesses missing is leveraging what I refer to as Google's proximity factor, okay? So if you have a healthcare industry, your customers are specific to Philadelphia, you can be leveraging the proximity factor by implementing this very simple method of producing content that is about your industry, the pharmaceutical industry, but then about the location specifically, and in this example, Philadelphia. So for example, you can write about kind of like, think of it almost as like a news or a topic coverage of the pharmaceutical industry in Philadelphia. So you'll have pharmaceutical related content, you'll have how it relates to the Philadelphia or the greater Philadelphia metro area, and the ways you make it relevant to the proximity is, of course, simply using the city name, Philadelphia, but then you can integrate what we call location signals, right? So if there's major pharmaceutical companies or vendors or providers or manufacturers that are in the Philadelphia area, you can actually link out to those specific sites, link out to those specific locations that are relevant to Philadelphia. Now you have an article, now you have content on your site that is leveraging that proximity factor. So not only are you going to get the traffic from the topic of like relevant to the pharmaceutical industry, but then also relevant to the market of Philadelphia. All right, and that's where these location signals come in, and it's all about leveraging Google's proximity factor, right? You've seen it before. If you use Google Maps, you see the proximity factor happening in real time. Google knows exactly what corner you're at, it knows when you need to turn, it knows where you're going. But at a more practical level, if I'm in Philadelphia and I pull up my phone and I just search the word pizza, Google's gonna give me search results that are right around where I am in Philadelphia for pizza. If I'm here in Houston and I pull out my phone and I search the exact same thing, pizza, Google's gonna know I'm now in Houston, and it's gonna give me pizza restaurants or results relevant to where I am here in Houston. That's the proximity factor, and that's something you can leverage at a magnificent scale with your SEO and content strategy. So again, so excited to be here, and I'm just doing these videos talking about some of the huge opportunities that we see. A lot of the pharmaceutical companies are either missing or somewhat implementing but not fully understanding, or some of them just completely not implementing at all. So we're super excited to be here, excited to be talking and educating as many businesses as we can, because this is fundamentally important elements when it comes to your SEO strategy and growing your business. So I hope it's helpful, and we'll talk to you soon.